B-Town, Detroit, home of the original 6 Red Wings, the U.S. franchise with the most Stanley Cups.
Greetings, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, welcome to the game. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and do we ever have one for you tonight? The Chicago Blackhawks in Detroit to play the Red Wings. What do you think?
Well, I think anytime, Doc, that you get 2 original 6 teams that started playing way back in 1926 for the very first time, excitement and electricity here in the arena.
Over the years, the style of play has certainly changed in this rivalry. As of late, it's become more skill, speed, and a quick transition game. For Chicago, they want to get off to a real good start the first 10 minutes on the road to try to take the air out of this Detroit crowd.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game.
Jimmy Howard out of the University of Maine, where he was an All-America choice. In his first year with Detroit, finished 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting to Tyler Myers. Corey Crawford, born on New Year's Eve 1984, drafted by the Blackhawks over a decade and a half ago. I think they feel pretty good about the choice. 2 Stanley Cups for him. What are these 2 teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Larkin's got the task of winning the opening draw for the Red Wings. Taves is trying to do the same for the Blackhawks. 2 teams with a bombastic past, and now a present that looms ahead. Should be emotional here tonight. And they are in. He throws it there. Grabbed. The Red Wings skated up on the side. Flings it. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
Way more chirping down here than you would find on a normal game. The rivalry has gone back a long time, and the teams hate each other. Sometimes I don't even think they know why they do.
Many thanks, Ray. Detroit's got it again. A shot and a save. A steal on the stick lift by Seabrook. Fired up the wing to Saad. Gotten quickly back.
Caroms it on to DeBrincat. Points it. Got that pass in his own end.
De Keyser's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Chicago sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Red Wings will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Dogged determination there by Cronwall. He's in on an onside play.
Oh, what a chance, what a save.
The Hawks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again.
Detroit's along the wing at center ice.
Oh, broke it up. Passing one off now to Schmaltz. The Hawks have killed it off.
Well, they say everything can be a teaching moment for the coaches. There's a teaching moment. Let's go back to the drawing board about that power play.
Vanek's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
That went off the pad.
Trying to go to Schmaltz.
Gains that offensive line. Sent that pass on ahead. This one being contested on the boards. Watch out! Oh, big hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Moving it to Murphy.
Got it in his own end.
Pitching it to Larkin.
In with it now.
And at an angle to Jensen.
Great glove save. Play continues. Still held in.
Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Vanek's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
A little past halfway here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Terrific determination by Daly. Snapping a pass to Mantha. Directing that one to Taves. Skill play by Daly. Looking to Mantha. The Red Wings are driving it from the wing. Fires. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Detroit's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. Chicago's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Number 41, Luke Glendening, a 5-minute major for checking from behind.
Flings it. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kane. Terrific point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and an equally great stop by the goaltender.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Collected now. Stood up there. Skates it into the zone. He scores! Mark up one for the penalty killers.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
Helms come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Brings it in for an attack. Quickly off the stick. Wonderful stop.
8 seconds.
As soon as the shooter starts to release, as the goalie drops to the butterfly, hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. That's how you break up a play. And now it's directed to Helm. Collected by Keith. Into the end of attack. Solid work there by Nicholas Cronwall. Gathered up by Patrick Kane. Good shot, but a better save. Detroit's winging it at neutral ice. Lets it go. Solid glove save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Howard's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little over 3 minutes to be played here in the first. Detroit's up in this game 1-0. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. He's got that point pass. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Taves is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Detroit's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Hawks get a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Shoots one. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires. Save. Perfect wrister. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I thought the second was the toughest.
1 minute left in the first
Pass attempt to Athanasiou. The Blackhawks go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Detroit survived a long, long penalty kill.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in, and so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by 1 yet again.
Punched away. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
The Red Wings have a lead. It is just 1, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Hawks played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich. Yours truly upstairs. Terrific save. And ring more bells on that one. 1 after score!
The stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
The Red Wings have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Time of the goal.
Using the point, he's got it. Just missed the net.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
A shot. What a save.
That was an impressive glove save, Doc. The shooter was right in the slot, but the netminder stared him down.
Chicago's controlling play now up the wing. Propelled to Seabrook. Great job in his own end with that interception. Wrister from the slot. Great save. And he holds on and stops play.
Crawford's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of danger.
Clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Anisimov. Pitching this one to Kane. Lets it go. Oh, and he robbed him.
The Red Wings have dominated much of this game. Defensively, they've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Fires. Not there.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Chicago's in possession now as they move up the wing. That one is pointed to him. Off a body. On to Nielsen. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Looks ahead to start something. And he steps across the line. Moves to the corner. And angled to Keith. An enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Passing one off now to Helm. Is able to move on in. Takes a shot. That shot hit a man. Got in front of another one.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Ferg's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Detroit's quick on the draw. Cut that pass in his own end. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Gathered up again by Helm. He gains the zone. Quick shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Trying to go to Seabrook. Through the corner now. Brings a shot. Used that big goalie stick well. Moving it to Helm. Shoots. And on top of that, another great stop. Pitching it to Athanasiou. Oh, snaps the shot. No!
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
The Blackhawks through the neutral zone move it along. Slid to DeBrincat. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Detroit's continuing to probe up the wing. A shot. Saved there. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. Need to get rid of it. Shoots. Missed just wide. Possession in the zone. Pass block. Flung back in, and it's time for another line change. They just keep working away, don't they? Slides it to the point. Keeps it going back behind the net. Laid on to Kunitz. Really good job by the defenseman there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 3 minutes remaining in the period. The Wings are ahead 2-0. Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Ferg. And in flight over the line. Save! Gathered up again by Nielsen. Look out, here it comes.
Kane's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
That was a big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Shoots. The pad came in handy that time. Directing that one to Vanek. Puck lofted in, shift change on. Looking to Ferg. The Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 21 for Detroit. And 10 for Chicago.
Don't forget to check out
the Red Wings have that 2-goal lead. The insurance goal seemed like a long time ago, but they've played really solid since then. We'll be back in a moment. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Chicago's playmaking has suffered because of the amount of times they turned over the puck. They'll need better communication and tighter passing here in the third.
We have begun the third period. Chip to Larkin. Terrific glove save. Defensive zone win. The Blackhawks look to make a difference up the wing. Flings it, hits the post. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. He won't avoid something for doing that. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these...
And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. The Wings continue on in the defensive zone.
49 seconds.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Left wing pass to Nyquist. The Wings are skating it up at neutral ice. A slot wrister. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Good thing the boards are there.
Now it's directed to DeBrincat. Pass attempt to Keith. Chicago's in control as they travel up the wing. Terrific defensive work. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Takes it right back. Gathered up again by Green. Gains the zone. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Has it back deep. Detroit's carrying on up the wing. He throws it there. Save. Tip to the net. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
Detroit's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Look at this chance. A shot. Great chance, but he missed.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Kane's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Puck is thrown to Ruta. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He takes that point pass. And at an angle to Ruta. And that one's off the glove. The Red Wings have gotten to center ice. Fires one. Terrific pad save. The whistle is blown as the net has come off.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Detroit's got that one. Now what? The poke check worked. He's got that pass at the point. Terrific poke check by Abdelkader. Detroit's carrying on up the wing. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Abdelkader's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Chicago's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play cannot worry about the shorthanded goals they gave up early.
Bertuzzi's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
The Blackhawks are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Terrific determination by Anisimov. Got the pad on it. The Red Wings lug that along in the defensive zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. Propelled to Kane. Shot! He got a piece of that one.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Gets across, looks over his options. Detroit's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
They had all kinds of zone time. Really, they didn't leave the zone much at all, but they didn't get the puck into the middle of the ice. They certainly didn't have any traffic in front of the net. The penalty killers were content to let them pass it around the outside.
This is the same every time these teams play each other. They don't like each other, and the physicality never wanes as the game moves into the middle portion.
A little over 5 minutes still left in the third. The Red Wings, with that goal, have now taken a 3-goal bulge. Tried, but it didn't work. Shoot. Smart recovery by Nielsen. That hits somebody. From the slot of wrister. Pad save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Carries it on in from center. Scooped up by DeKaiser. Pitching this one to Ferg. He gets it back. Nice work by Duncan Keith. Passing one off now to Taves. The Blackhawks continue to probe up the wing. And another strong save. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Detroit's setting up an offense from the wing. Vanek's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Trying to go to Anisimov. Chicago's carrying it up the wing. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
Strong wrister. Save. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Moving it to Kronwall. Snapping a pass to Mantha. Drives it. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Tries to get it outside. Not all the way. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A chance to clear. It's dumped in. Detroit's setting things up in their own end.
fires. He scores. Winning strategy on the power play.
I don't think anyone saw this puck come off his stick. It blew past everyone and into the net.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
By number 39, Anthony Mantha, assisted by number 50.
And there it is. The game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
The Wings raise their sticks to salute their fans.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.